Hola and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today's reaction comes from Patreon supporter and perfect fourth tier member Zelbinian. Zelbinian was telling me I had 3 choices for a request this month and it was my Christmas gift. So he gave me, it was really hard to choose. But the reason why I'm choosing this band, okay, is because apparently they're coming out with a new album in the early next year. This song is pretty recent. I'm getting to it late, about 5 months late. But the last time I listened to Karnivool, I loved just the overall sound of the band and the polyrhythmic use, just the use of polyrhythm in general. Look, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm excited to get into their newest song called Drone. Before we do, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for the Discord, as well as the Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, anime reactions, and more. But anyway, I'm excited, so let's get into this. Let's see what polyrhythmic madness they have for me today. That electronic, not vibration sound underneath is messing with my senses. Oh, baby. Okay, no, hold up. So, and I want you to understand, it's a reaction channel. The views should go to them. So if you have not watched this or listened to it before me, surely you have if you are here, but go give them the view. They should have the view. I'm just here analyzing, listening, and talking about it and why it's good, okay? I knew that I was going to get this kind of sound, and Karnivool just has, sorry, I speak the word so fast that I think I pronounce it wrong. Karnivool. I do love the name, by the way. The concept, they use a lot of sound, and that homogeneous just wall of sound that they end up with when they get into the more peak portions of the song. The reason I'm saying this is because this is only my second reaction to Karnivool, and since it's only my second reaction, I want to make sure that I'm not crazy if their music is more through composed or if they go back to the original material. It doesn't feel like they're doing that currently right now in what is being set up, but I'm also kind of stuck in a trance with what I hear. This opening, they do a really good job. That whatever that is underneath is like, I don't know why I love those kinds of sounds. I'm into horror games. Like, I love being scared. Although scaring me is hard when it comes to video games nowadays, but I love scary sound effects and things that kind of make me uncomfortable. I'm not saying that that makes me uncomfortable, but it reminds me of like all the good things that can happen in a horror game. I know that's kind of weird. It makes me a little nostalgic. And all those, the changing of pitch just kind of feels like something is wiggling into the mind, into the brain. And it really feeds off the name drone, right? And then we get a 12/8. I'm assuming it's a 12/8. I think it's a 12/8 because it's 4 beats that make a whole measure. Da, da. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly. It's very, very groovy. And this it feels so good. I love the chord progression. You can either love me or hate me. It reminds me just because it's similar, but obviously not the same. I have what is that song? Da 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 da. The Hey song, isn't that what? Da da da. The reason why it got stuck in my head is because the chord progression is very similar, and we play it every year during marching season. So sorry if I got that stuck in your head, but the drum part too. Just I'm assuming it's the hi-hat because we hear the drum from the hi-hat. Ugh. Dum 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 dum. Doo 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 doo. I love the return back. Da 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 dum. Ooh. And there's a lot of drive underneath. If you hear my dog barking, I apologize. He's looking out the front door. But you can hear boom, 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 boom underneath. I'm assuming that's the bass line. Love how the vocals. Yeah, that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, or yeah, 1. How is this rhythm going? Hold on. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3, 4 lolly, 1. Yeah, 4 lolly, 1. 4 tully, 1. Sorry. It's just a nice good swing to his vocals. Also, the singer. I love the vocals. He's got such a good sounding voice, and it always seems to be very calm. Granted, I've only gotten halfway through the song. I really wanted to peel this apart. If there is wonder in your step, I hope it slips away. Slips. Ooh. Love that half step in. Emphasis on 2 and 4. Nice. Nice. The way they alter the rhythm there in that section, you would think they would change time signatures, but they actually, I would think, it is very common in, okay, so this could also be in 4/4 time written in triplets, or it could be in 12/8 with triplets already in the key, in the time signature, because 12/8 stands for the 8th note gets the beat. But you can also think of it as a 4/4 time, because 12/8 is 12 eighth notes per measure, the 8th note gets the beat. Or if you like basically make one triplet a whole beat, it's 1 la li, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I'll shut up about that. If you know, you know. I don't want to get too music theory on y'all, but they're staying in the triplet feel, the 12/8, but they're adding duple to that one part. Yeah, they're thinking 1 tay, 2 tay, 3 tay, 4 tay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're not changing, but they're adding duple. The echo. Oh, that bass. Do they have a ass's jaw in there? The feedback. Burn down. It's a good wide, packed, like open sound. One, two, three, four, five, six. Singing guitar solo. Okay, I know you guys are gonna hate me for this. Look, there's the echo that happened in that vocal line earlier. I don't want to go back just because I don't want people to get mad at me for making such a long video, but it was kind of neat to hear the vocals almost feel like its main vocals is center of the head, right? I'm hearing this in my headset, right? And so have you. So the vocals are in my mind, but there's a voice back here behind my left ear that is just echoing the words back. And you could think of it as like the drone of the inner monologue, right? This song in general, the concept, I think of a drone. The song has a really good drone in its own style, I guess, because we stick to a very almost a strict chord progression. I would say it's actually pretty darn strict the whole way through, but it's the way they alter a lot of little things. I would want to go back for some of that bass. And like for once we get a little bit of drop out of guitar, right? That bass is crunchy. And then guitar is singing on its own. Da, 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 da. Ooh, love the change up. Da, da. Ooh. Nice way to bring the listener back in. Nice fill in the drums. Ooh. Nice. I wanted it to keep going. So, okay, hear me out. Y'all are probably gonna make fun of me, and I would probably make fun of myself too. So it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I'm open to a little bit of negging. It's fine. Listening to this and towards the end, like in general, there's a little bit of dissonance happening within the song. And I not only am I a sucker for rhythm, I love rhythm, I love timing and all that kind of stuff, but I really, really love dissonance. And dissonance is really, really cool because a lot of people think like, ooh, when you hear a minor second or sometimes even a major second, it can sound like a wrong note. But if you do it with intention, it adds a really, really cool, tense feeling. Like it makes your muscles want to squeeze and then release. It's that concept of like, I don't know how many of you go to the gym or if you've ever lifted a weight. When you lift a weight, you feel that tension, and then when you let go, you feel that release, and it's like, and they tell you to inhale, exhale, right? You want to inhale on the tension and exhale on the release. And what's really cool here is they are playing with that kind of dissonance, and you hear it a lot. And again, the drone concept in my mind, I'm thinking about, I'm a certified yoga instructor, and it's cool when you do like chanting and ragas and kind of stuff like that, and meditative humming and so on and so forth. And a lot of the times it's really fun to play around with that minor second, major second humming or raga. And this kind of reminds me of that in a way. It's quite comforting. Unfortunately, my brain I hear words, doesn't mean I comprehend words. So I would have to look up what the lyrics are, as much as, although I am one of those people that I do like songs because of their words, but there's something about Karnivool, and I've said this, I believe in the first reaction I did, at least something along the lines of, they have such a good stacked sound from the bottom to the top that it's enough to listen to and feel full, and it's such a good sound. So this is a band I'm sleeping on, and I feel really bad. I need to check them out more. So I can't wait for that album to drop when it drops. I did read in the comments that a lot of people are like, world tour when? So they'll be in Manchester in May in the United Kingdom. So if you're near that would be lovely for you. Very, very excited for you. I definitely think that this would be a band that would be really, really cool to see live. It's just I imagine it would be a really full sounding concert. So has anyone ever seen them live? I'm curious, because I would love to hear what you have to say about their live shows. Because some people, like, their shows are very different when they're live. But I imagine with how their music sounds, that their music would sound pretty similar. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. I love continuing the conversation about music. And as usual, I like to end my videos with a question before I go. This is super random, and it's just because the thought is on the brain. What is your favorite carnival or like state fair snack? So for instance, y'all are gonna think I'm so gross. I like Kool-Aid pickles. If you've never had a Kool-Aid pickle, first Google it. But basically it's just a pickle that's been soaking in pickle juice that sugar has been added plus a Kool-Aid packet. So I love cherry Kool-Aid pickles. Kind of gross, but it's really good. I love them. Or deep fried Oreos, but Kool-Aid pickle. Love them. Anyway, let me know what your favorite carnival or state fair snack is about down below. And before I go, if you like the channel, like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, links are in the description below for the Discord and the Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, anime reactions if you're into it. And as usual, I hope you're having a lovely day and a lovely holiday season if you're watching this during the holiday season. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.